technicalities regarding this session itself. Okay. Number one, speakers will have a 27-minute session that can be used for presentation, question and answers, and other activities, while we'll give an extra 3 minutes for closing statement in the end. Number two, all speakers are allowed to share their own screen or ask a committee member to help them with sharing their screen just in case there are any connection issues or problems. Number three, all participants must always turn off their microphones and stay muted during the duration of the presentation. Number four, all participants are only allowed to turn on their microphones during the Q&A sessions after being approved by myself, the moderator, or you can choose the chat features to write down the questions for the speakers during the Q&A session. Last but not least, all participants are allowed to ask questions using English or Bahasa language, which I will later translate for the speakers itself. Now, without further ado, let us start the first session of the Partner UVZ presentation in Breakout Room 1. Coming all the way from Germany, please welcome RWTH International Academy. The speakers, stage is yours.
Thank you very much. Hello from our side. My name is Fiona Hoffman. Yes, we are sitting now in Germany. It's early in the morning, 7:30 in the morning, so very early for us. Good morning from our side. And my colleague Lena Werle is with me. Maybe Lena, introduce yourself. Hi.
Yes, thank you very much. So my name is Lena Werle. I'm also part of the short-term programs team. I'm the junior event manager, and today we want to present you our short courses. So thank you all very much for joining this session.
Great. All right. So now I share my screen and everyone should be able to see our presentation. Is that right? Maybe just a thumbs up?
Thumbs up.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you very much. All right. Yeah, today we present you our short courses at RWTH International Academy. So broaden your horizon, get in touch with German engineering, management, and education. So just start for today. So this is our agenda for today. So we present you at first our quick facts, a short overview of our short courses. Then we tell you a little bit how it is to study abroad in Aachen here in Germany. Then how to become a part of our international community. And then the very important dates for you. So like deadlines, scholarship dates, and of course course topics. So which courses you can actually join in our short courses. And at the end, the financing opportunities. So and then I hope we will go quick through this presentation, and then it's a little bit space for your questions, and we give our best to answer all your questions. So here we go. We start with our short courses. So most of our short courses are the summer and winter schools here at RWTH Aachen, at Aachen University. So in our summer and winter schools, you spend your time abroad in Germany with us at our campus. And it's much more than only learning and sitting in classes in front of your professor. So as a participant, you develop practical ideas together with renowned professor, get to know future workplaces in Germany, and expand your skills with hands-on case studies. So it's a very practical way to learn. And then you see on the slide the quick facts. So it's about 2, 3, or 4 weeks in Germany at RWTH Aachen University. And the teaching is on campus. So you are with us, with our team together on campus. And so we organized everything for you, including there is a comfortable stay and a supporting program. We will dive into that later a little bit deeper and explain what this really means. And at the end, you will get an official certificate from RWTH Aachen University, so with credit points. And all the courses are in English. So that's maybe very important for you, because we have a very huge international student community, and our courses are targeted to students from all over the world. And so that everyone can understand each other, and that everyone can follow the lectures, everything is in English. So this is just a quick overview of our short courses on campus. And then due to the pandemic, we designed online courses 2 years ago. And these online courses are also very practical. And this is also not only sitting in front of your laptop and learning only some topics from your professor. It's also much more fun, because we offer a wide range of social events. And so to make sure that you experience an unforgettable time even at home. So we have a lot of full fun activities and a cultural program. And so it's much more than only learning. And the quick facts are pretty similar. So it's also 2, 3, or 4 weeks. But of course, you're sitting at home, so it's an online class. And including, there's also a supporting program. And at the end, you will get an official certificate from RWTH Aachen University. And the courses are also in English. And here on this slide, you see Mauricio. He was one of our last participants from the last online courses. And I think he highlights a very important point. So he said that he felt very comfortable asking questions and making comments. I think this is a very important point in our online courses, because our professors, they want that you ask questions. They want that you make comments, that you work in groups together. So it's very, very interactive. So this is very special for our online course. And here on this slide, you see the program structure. So just to understand and get a feeling how all the courses are structured. So our programs, they're actually divided into 3 main elements. So we have the academic content, a supporting program, and a career service. So first, just very quick to the academic content. This is, like I talked about before, it's about lectures. You have a lot of exercises, group works, case studies, and a very great learning environment. So which means when you are here on campus in our courses, you can use the libraries, the learning rooms, and we are all together on the campus. But also online, it's a very special learning environment because we have very high exclusive learning tools, and it's very interactive. We have a lot of videos and quizzes and riddles. So that the learning environment is even at home very, very special for you. Then the second very big part is the supporting program. So on the one side, that's the academic supporting program, which means that we offer you much more than only the lectures, because we designed some company visits and institute visits for you, some lab tours. So when you are on campus here with us in Aachen, we are driving all together in a bus to, for example, a very famous German company. And then you can ask all the experts there some questions. They can give you some tips for the job markets, and you can network with them. So that's a very important part for your further career. So, and we also created some expert talks in our online courses. So then some experts from the German industry, they will come to our classes online, and you can ask them questions. They will give you some tips and show you, for example, very special engineering robots from Germany. And it's a very great experience. So that's the academic supporting program. And then the fun part, that's the social supporting program. That's also very cool. So when you are here with us in Aachen, we have a lot of social events. We're doing some karaoke night, some barbecue night together, and have some sports days and hiking tours. So that's very, very fun, so that you get to know each other, and we have a full intercultural exchange. And we also have some city trips, because we are located in Aachen. That's very close to the borders from Netherlands and Belgium. So, we're designing some city trips so that we can explore together the area here, go to the other countries. So this is a very great opportunity for you. And we also have that in a similar way online. Of course, we cannot travel together, but we have some digital sightseeing tour. We have some board game nights and some intercultural meetups together. And so this is also very fun. And last time we also had an escape room. That was also really cool. So it's often also very fun in our online courses. So that's maybe very good to know. And then the last point, the career service. I think it's important to know that, of course, a course is, from us is very important for your further career. But after the course, it will not end, because we offer you a career portal where you have access after the course also. And there you can learn from webinars, trainings, for example, how to design your CV, or what's important for your job application later, even for German working places. And you network there with alumni together, and you get some individual coachings. And so this is also like a small plus you will get after our course. So these are the 3 main elements. And you see the gray section on the slide. That's the add-on for our on-campus courses, because when you come here to us to Aachen, there's also included a comfortable stay. So keep in mind when you read our prices, the comfortable stay is included. So we organize everything for you, your accommodation. You have 2 meals per day from us, a transportation ticket here in Aachen. and also a full-time support with an emergency contact. So this is all included. And the only thing you have to organize for yourself is your visa and your insurance, and of course your flights. But yeah, Lena is always there for you, and she will help you, for example, if you have questions about your visa or your insurance. And yeah, we do our best to help you from home to support you in these points. All right, and now I talk a lot, and on the next slide you see a very quick video that will summarize our short courses, and then I will hand over to Lena. Yeah, so that's it. That's our summer and winter schools short video. So you can see the courses are between June and August, so the German summertime. And yeah, so hands over to Lena now for the next slides.
Thank you very much. I'm not quite sure if you can hear me all because I think my screen froze.
No, but we
yes,
can hear you.
You're audible. You're audible.
Okay, great. So that's great that you can hear me, but I can't see the slides anymore. So I would just try to reconnect and get in as soon as possible. Yeah. I'm very sorry.
Of course.
No worries. No worries. Okay.
No worries.
So you see, yeah, our internet connection is not always so good in Germany, especially when we have a lot of like old houses here in Germany, and then the connection is sometimes really bad. So fingers crossed that my connection stays stable. All right, so then I will, continue. How it is to study abroad in Aachen. Let's see here. So why is a great option to study abroad? So in our short courses, you make the most of your summer holidays and qualify yourself for your further career. Of course, at first, it's not very interesting for you to sit only in boring classes during your summer holidays. But our short courses are much more. It's a lot of fun. So you experience a very unforgettable time at the one hand. So you make friends from all over the world, engage in a very intercultural exchange, and gain also amazing travel experiences. Because, for example, on the weekend, you have free time, and then you can explore all the other neighboring cities by your own. So, so this is very special. So you have this experience factor on the one side. And very important for your career, you gain valuable knowledge. So, and this is also, like I talked before, not only about our lectures and exercises. It's much more because you can choose one of our innovative topics, and then at the end, you will be awarded with a certificate, and there are also credit points. So you can transfer these credit points to your university, for example. And you learn, like I mentioned at the beginning, in a very practical way. So with case studies, lab works, experiments, even when you are at home in our online courses, it's very interactive. And then you have to build something, for example, from daily things. So this is really, really great way to study.
Okay, thank you very much, Fiona. My screen is working back again.
Amazing.
I will go on. So why should you choose RWTH Aachen? So as you may already know, we're one of Europe's top leading science and research institutions. So we're a top ranked university in the fields of science and technology. So because of that, we can offer you a great academic program. You can work together with our renewed professors. You can develop practical solutions. And as Fiona already said, it's not only in a theoretical way, you also work very practical. So we have like hands-on case studies, real life examples. So it's a great opportunity to also expand your hard skills. And we also offer you the great opportunity to network a lot because we will have the company visits, you will have a lot of insights in the German industry, and you can always connect with our lecturers, but also connect with the German industry. So you maybe connect to your future workplaces, which is a very nice option. Okay, and besides why choosing a summer course and why choosing RWTH Aachen, we want to present our little city a bit to you. So let's talk about the advantages of studying here in Aachen. So here in Aachen, Aachen is a rather small city, but it's a very nice city. So you have a lot of European history here in our city, but also the intercultural aspect. So we have about, I think, 45,000 students, and about 12,000 of them are international students. So it's great to meet all people from all over the world here in Aachen. And we also have a great infrastructure. So that is because the city is not that big, so you can walk easily around the city center, but you're also very good to move around by bus or something like that. And yeah, the city of Aachen offers you a lot of opportunities. As Fiona already said, very, very near to the borders of Belgium and Netherlands. So you can make a lot of city trips also on the weekends in your free time. So for example, Cologne is only 1 hour away, or Paris is about 3 hours away by train. And yeah, besides all that, we are a very international business location. So we have a lot of research institutes and innovative startups here in Aachen.
Great, thank you very much, Lena. And now to a very important point for all the participants here in this webinar, because now we will explain you how to become a participant in our courses. Yeah, you see here a small world map where our last participants, they came, I think it's now around 55 countries, and we are still counting. So it would be very cool to have you all in our courses. So yeah, how can you become part of our international community? So first important point, at least you have to be, at least 18 years old. So that's very important because then you're very flexible in Germany and you can do everything by your own and in the groups together without a parent. And then if you pursue your higher education in a related field, so don't worry, you don't need like specific knowledge for all our courses, but we are starting from the basics. So don't worry about that. And and of course you need to have some English skills, but you don't need a certificate or something. So, but of course you should be able to understand English, to speak English, so that you can follow the lecturers and that we can communicate with each other and that we are all on the same page. And and I think that's the last thing is most important, that you're eager to broaden your horizon on an international level, because when you are very interested in a topic and when you want to gain new knowledge, this full experience here abroad is totally another experience, because then you have fun, then you ask questions, then you connect with each other. And so I think this is the most important, that your motivation is on the right point. So yeah, and then we kindly invite you to sign up for one of our courses. And yeah, here are just some quick dates you should keep in mind. I will keep that very quick because I think we're running out of time. So you see here our registration period. It started already in November, so you are able to register. We offer some scholarships also. We will explain that a little bit later, because Indonesia is one of our scholarship countries, so that's very good for you. And yeah, the important deadlines you should keep in mind. We offer an early bird discount on our prices. It's the 1st of March, so it's only, I think, 2 or 3 more days. But don't worry, we have a normal regular registration deadline. It's for April and May. And also our scholarships are eligible until the 1st of April. So that's enough time for you, so don't worry. And after your admission, you have enough time for all your preparations. So, for example, for your travel preparations, for your flights, for your visa. So this is enough time, and we will also help you from our home. So, and also from our online course, it's enough time, because we have to register for our online course at least 6 weeks before, because we have to organize everything with our lecturers. But that's enough time for getting to know the digital learning tools and prepare yourself for our course. So don't worry, that's all enough time. And then you see the program starts. So our summer schools are between June and September. And our online course, we only offer now one online course in this summer, but go to our website. I think in the following weeks and months, we will offer some more online courses. But we have one online course, and this is in July. So then to very important, our course topics. Lena, yes. Now it's yours.
So let's have a look at our course topics. So you might wondering what courses we offer. So I won't go into detail of each course because we don't have a lot of time left. But feel free to check them out on the website, check the topics of each course, and find a suitable course for you. And if you have any questions or issues finding the perfect course for you, just feel free to contact us, write us your field of study, your interests, and then we can help you find a suitable course for you. So we have, as Fiona already said, 2, 3, and 4 week summer schools on campus. And the main topics of our summer schools are, of course, in classical mechanical engineering topics, but we also offer 2 topics in robotics, courses in electrical and civil engineering, but we also have courses with non-engineering background. For example, our supply chain management and logistics summer school. So this is directed to students who are, for example, studying business, administration, or management. And we also have our European Study Summer School. This summer school is very new, and this is with regards to climate change, risk management, and digitalization. So feel free to check them out. Okay, so next let's have a look at our weekly schedule. So this is just exemplary, so you get an idea of how the summer school works. So you will have an arrival and a departure day before and after the summer school, so you have enough time to come to Aachen. And during the summer school, you will have each day about 6 hours of classes on campus, including the lunch break. And you will always have classes from Monday to Friday. So the weekends are free for example, traveling or self-study, whatever you like. And besides the classes, we also offer like a welcome day where you get to know each other, our team. Then we will have a city rally, for example. And yeah, as Fiona already said, we have a lot of social events like city trips, karaoke night, barbecue. And yeah, but also our group work and an RWTH info event where you get to know more about the master degree programs, as well as the company visits. So next we have our online course. Feel also free to check this one out on our website. It's in July and in the topics of sustainable supply chain management in Industry 4.0. So you learn, for example, about the digitalization of supply chains and also mastering a circular business model, for example. But just feel free to check our website and stay updated if you are interested in other online courses, which we will announce throughout the year on our website. And here you can also see an overview of an online course. So this is very similar to the on-campus summer school. The only difference here is that we only have like 2 or 3 hours of live classes because we have to be aware of the different time zones. So the remaining hours of live classes will be held in self-study assignments where you will have to watch videos or prepare for the live classes.
Sorry, Lena, I have to interrupt you. I'm so sorry.
No problem.
We're running out of time. I'm sorry, we have so much to tell you, but that's why I think I will skip just shortly to our contact details. So we're going now to our financing opportunities. So this is also important for you, but I will just go through it. You can find that all on our website, so don't worry. Yeah, so yeah, maybe very important for you just to keep in mind, we have scholarships where you get 33% off. So Indonesia is one country for this scholarship. And so this scholarship is for 5 summer schools. And you can just check it out on our website or on also our social media channels. So yeah, because this is our team. And you can see here, we're very active on Instagram and also on Facebook. Write us an email if you have any questions. Lena is always there for you and supports you. And I'm the manager from the social media channels, so you will contact me. Feel free to ask all your questions. And yeah, and this is our webpage. I will just leave this open. So yeah, if you like, you can just find us online. That's it. I'm sorry
for joining.
for joining. Yeah, right. Terry Makasi, thank you very much. And yes, so it was a very great opportunity here to be part of this virtual fair and very great experience, and hope to see you all soon. And
yes.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much, Miss Fiona, Miss Lena. But don't worry, we're not done yet.
Okay.
First things, I'd like to thank you for the insightful, interesting presentation. But now we will open the Q&A session. So for any participants who are curious or have questions, you can simply use the raise hand feature and wait for me to call your names, or you can write your question in the chat box and I will read them to our speakers. So let us open the Q&A session. Anyone, please, you're welcome to give your questions now. Okay. I just heard that there are questions sent in asked in the YouTube live, so I'm gonna mention them to you.
Yeah.
All right. For representatives, I was reading your presentation and noticed a supporting program for the summer and winter schools. Does this supporting program include a buddy system to help us ease into the environment and community in Aachen University?
Yes.
Yes. So.
Yeah, maybe Lena,
we offer the mentoring program. It is called the mentoring program, but it's the same as a buddy program. So we will have students from RWTH Aachen who support you during your whole time. So there will be some mentors for each summer school, and they will be there at the social events too. You can contact them during the whole time of the summer school. They will also show you around through Aachen and will help you out with any questions also before the summer school starts. So for example, in 2019, we also had mentors who picked up the students from the train station and directly connected from the beginning. So that's a very nice opportunity, and also very nice to get a lot of insights from a student directly from RWTH Aachen.
All right, thank you so much. Okay, we have a question from Gladiska in the chat box. I'm gonna read them to you. Hi, Miss Fiona and Miss Lena. Thank you for the great presentation. May I know how much about the living costs for students in Aachen, please?
Yes. So I think, yeah, it's very important to know that Aachen is, like Lena mentioned before, a very small city, and we are also a student city. So of course you can, for example, have dinner here, very expensive, but also because here are a lot of students, like very, very cheap for Germany. So we're not like expensive, like for example, Cologne or Munich are like these very big cities here in Germany. And so for the living costs, the only thing you have to cover by yourself is the food in the evening, because the accommodation is included in the prices. The transport ticket here local in Aachen is included. All the city trips we are creating for you, it's all included, and also the 2 meals per day. So you only have to cover the food in the evening by your own, and there are very cheap opportunities. So I don't know, you can. Maybe when I explain it in euros, because of course we are paying in euros here, it's you can have a snack here in the evening for, I don't know, 4 or 5 euros or a whole meal. So that's very cheap for Germany. But of course, if you want to have it more exclusive, you can have some fancy dinner in the evening. That's also possible. So, and we have a lot of very cool student bars here, and where you get some cocktails in the evening. And that this is very, very great, because it's a student city. So.
All right. Thank you so much, Miss Fiona, Miss Lena. But unfortunately, due to time constraints, we're going to have to cut things short. We're going to limit it to only 2 questions. If anyone have any other more questions, please feel free to contact RWTH Aachen University from their website or from the representatives from your own leisure. Before we move on, I would like to give the speakers a few minutes for a closing statement.
Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much all for joining. We hope you welcome you all in Aachen in next summer month here, because then Aachen is very beautiful. All you are also very welcome in our online course. And so I had the opportunity to visit Indonesia, I think for 3 times, and I enjoyed it a lot. And I would be very happy to welcome a lot of you here in Aachen and to exchange some intercultural insights. And yeah, so that's from my side. We'll be very happy to welcome you all here. Maybe just a quick hands over to Lena.
Yes, thank you all for joining today and listening to our presentation. And we would be very happy to welcome you all in summer. So in case of any left open questions, just feel free to write us an email. I will answer all of your questions, and make sure to check out our website. There you will find all course details, scholarship options, deadlines. So yeah, we would be very happy to hear from all of you.
Yes. And also thank you for the organization for this virtual fair. Thank you, Timothy, for this great moderation. And thank you very much.
Thank you so much. All right. I'd like to once again thank both speakers for time and information. And we hope that from UGM to RWTH Aachen, that our universities could keep in touch again in the future to increase collaboration. And let's keep on working together to make a better community.
Yeah, great. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you very much, Ms. Fiona and Ms. Lena.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for all participants and for all speakers. And to proceed with our next event will be held in the main room. So soon, the operator will put us back, and I'll see you there. Thank you.
Overseas Education Expo, or OEX, is an annual virtual fair held by the Office of International Affairs, Universitas Gadjah Mada. This time, OEX 2022 is going to be held by OIA UGM in collaboration with UGM Body Club. This exposition will invite numerous UGM international partner universities to share information about their respective academic programs, such as exchange programs, scholarship opportunities, and other means to join their universities. Overseas Education Expo, or OEX, is an annual virtual fair held by the Office of International Affairs, Universitas Gadjah Mada. This time, OEX 2022 is going to be held by OIA UGM in collaboration with UGM Body Club. This exposition will invite numerous UGM international partner universities to share information about their respective academic programs, such as exchange programs, scholarship opportunities, and other means to join their universities.